Good afternoon, all of you. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Students, in last two session, I was already started the chapter number 8, shape, space and pattern. Okay, dear students. So, now no need to give here demo of introductions of this chapter. So, I hope you all are which chapter we already started. Okay, I hope you all are know which chapter we have started. Shape, space and pattern. In last session we already started. Okay, in looking back, rangoli, some lamps, some types of design we already see. But first of all, before starting our session, let's check here today's quote, and then after we move on further, my dear students. Let's check here today's quote first. So today's quote is what, my dear students? Let's check. Today's quote is, stop waiting for tomorrow, start now. Means we are waiting for I am do my work tomorrow, but no need to waiting for tomorrow, you start it now. Okay, so my dear students, let's check today's agenda. Means today we are going to learn this all things. What to do, my dear students? Again we are revise here, and again we are going to learn this all things. Chapter number 8, shape, space and pattern. Flat shape, make a new shape from a old one. Okay, means we have a old shape, we are making all to new shape. Okay, then after, my dear students, solid shape. This topic we have done, but again I am taking here. Then after, exercise number 8a, question number 1, find the object. What, my dear students? Find the object. And then after, patterns and introduction. What? Then after, find the objects and patterns and its introduction. What, my dear students? Again I repeat today's agenda. Means today we are going to learn this all things. Chapter number 8, shape, space and pattern. What, my dear students? Shape, space and pattern. Then after the solid shape. Okay, and then, my dear students, today we are going to learn exercise number 8. Which exercise, my dear students, we are going to learn? Today we are going to learn this all exercises. Exercise number 8a, question number 1, find the object. Okay, so my dear students, we will be starting our session, pattern information. Okay, so these all things we are going to learn today. Okay, and one more announcement, my students, next exam, in next exam this chapter is also coming, so please be prepared and memorize it. So now first is what? Flat shape. What, my dear students? First is flat shape. Match the shape you will get if you trace the outline of this object. What? Match the shape you will get if you trace the outline of this object. Then match the name of the shape to the actual shape. Next, fill in the blanks below each shape. Means yesterday I was taught you, means my dear students, this topic. So my dear students, already what is the meaning of corner and side? Okay, we know very well what is the meaning of corner or side. Okay, so corner we know very well, or side we know very well. Okay, so match the shape you will get if you trace the outline. Means we have to trace the outline of this object. This match the name of the shape to the actual shape. Next, fill in the blanks below the each shape. So means we have to take the flat shape. So my dear students, again and again I repeat, what to do here, what we do here. Okay, match the shape means we have to match the shape. Okay, and if we got the answers, outline of this object, and this match means we have to match in here. An actual shape, what is the actual its shape? And then after we have to write the corner and its side of this all shape. Means we have to write the side and corner. Both things we are going to write, my dear students. So, my dear students, here first object is what, my dear students? Corner. See this is first is this. Okay, then after circle. Circle's example is here for us. This first is circle. Okay, so how many corners of the circle? No corners in any circle. Okay, circle is made without any corners. Then after the side, how many side of the circles? No any side. Circle is in shape is round or circle. Okay, that's why it's no any side, no any corners. Understood, my dear students? So this is all things we have to do in this chapter. Then after, now what we write in the corners, what we write in the sides. So in corners, 0 corners and 0 sides. You are writing 0 corners and 0 side in your textbook, my dear students. Okay, now we will move on next shape. Next step is what? Yes, here is, okay, sandwich. Means a sandwich is a shape of the triangle shape. Which shape? Triangle shape. So my dear students, it's triangle shape and we are going to learn on. So my dear students, third shape is what? Triangle shape. Okay, my dear students, third shape is a triangle shape. So dear students, now here we check the triangle shape is where? Here is triangle shape. So now you match with a triangle here. Okay, how many corners of the triangle? See this here. 1, 2 and 3. Three corners of triangle. Okay, and how many sides of triangle? 1, 2 and 3. Three sides of triangle. Understood, my dear students? Again I repeat here. See this. How many corners? See this triangle here we joined. Here to here we join. So here is what, my dear students? One corner, second corner and third corner. So that's why we are writing in the corners 3 corners. Okay, and then after the sides. How many sides of the triangle? One side, second side and third side. Okay, so means there are 3 sides. Got my point? There are 3 sides of triangle. Understood, my dear students? Now we move on further. Next, cup shape, but it's not here is any match with, and we cannot trace it properly. So my dear, cup shape is not here. Then after the square, what? Square shape. So then after the square, see this square again, and then after rectangular shape. Here is rectangular shape, so this joint is here rectangular shape. Circle is done and triangle is done for us. Okay, so now here further, which shape is here, my dear students? Rectangular. Okay, which shape is here? Rectangular shape is here. So rectangular shape. Okay, now stack of the rectangular shape of the corner. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 corners of rectangular. How many corners of rectangular? Okay, see this. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again see my dear students, at the corner of rectangular. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 corner of rectangular. How many sides of the rectangular, my dear students? So this one side, second side, third and fourth. Again see here the matrix is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 side of the rectangular. Understood? I hope you all are understood, my dear students. Now we will move on further. How are the square and rectangulars alike? Means what, my dear students? How are the squares and rectangulars alike? Means rectangulars and squares are same or different? See here. See here, my dear students. It's a rectangular and see this rectangular and square. So rectangular sides and corners are same. Okay, means my dear students, see here. Means what? Here answer is what, my dear students? A square has all its sides equal length and a rectangular has a parallel sides equal. Understood, my dear students? Again I repeat the answer. Here no need to write any kind of the answer, only we have the knowledge part. A square has all its sides equal in length and a rectangle has its parallel side equal. Okay, now how are the difference? Okay, how are the difference? Means a rectangular side is length is the same, but width is high. So that's why is the difference. Are there this a triangle too? See this. are these a triangle too? See this, all are triangles. So what to do? Yes, yes. Okay, my dear students, is this a square? Yes. Is this a square? Is this a square? No, this is not a square. Okay, how is the circle different from the square, rectangular and triangle? Means circle is different from the circle is no corner, no side, but rectangular, square and a triangle has a side or corner. Square has a 4 side and 4 corner. Rectangular has a 4 side and 4 corner. Okay, and triangle has 3 corner and 3 sides. Okay, but circle has what? Circle has 0 side and 0 corner. That's why it's different. Let's check, my dear students, further. So make a new shape from the old one. What my dear students? Make a new shape from the old one. Okay, means we have to make a shape. So draw a line across the first shape to make a 2 new shape. Show the next to it. Remember the shape can be turned around. Okay, draw a line across the first shape. What, my dear students? Draw a line across the first shape to make the 2 new shapes. Show one next to it. Remember the shape can be turned around. So see this question number 1. Circle, and we cut between 2 middle lines. So it's a half circle, means semicircle. See this, semicircle. Okay, a semicircle. Okay, we take the one circle and cut into the between. Okay, means we have to cut into the middle line. See this here. So what to do? It means divide into 2 parts. It make a half circle, semicircle, and a part of the circle. Okay, means it will be a turn into the other shape, means a semicircle, convert into the half circle or semicircle. Okay, this is the question number 1. Again I repeat, the question number 1 is what? Circle. Question number 1 is the circle, my dear students. The circle. So my dear students, first question is done. Now question number B. See, this is a shape. And how we cut? Here we put the one line. See, this is my cursor is there. It make a one circle, and then after we make a triangle. See this. Here we put the line. So it's a triangle and a square. Okay, so square and triangle both shape are created by this only one figure. Understood? So my dear students, I hope you all are understood betterly. Okay, it is possible all things in this design. Means we have to create as like that different types of shape. Then after the question number 3, see this here. Both we cut the both equally, and one is rotated. Then after the question number D, let's check what is the question number D. My dear students, let's check here the question number C. What, my dear students? Let's check here the question number C. C is what? C is rectangular. Okay, but rectangular has how many parts as a rectangular? Okay, but here is no part, so we are cut into equal parts. We cut in equal parts. So we cut in equal parts a square, and it is also square but is a slightly rotated. Okay, then after the question number D, see this. Okay, curve like square. Okay, so means my dear students, as like that we are going to learn this all shape. Now further, circle two shape that can be put together to make the first shape. What? Circle two shape that can be put together to make the first shape. Remember that the size match and the shape may be turned around. So my dear students, remember that the size match and the shape may be turned around. Means we have to take the piece and make any proper shape patterns. Okay, circle to shape that can be put together to make the first shape. Remember that the size match and the shape may be a turn around. See this, and we take the here, and this we put here. It make a square. Okay, and this what is make here? Here we make, here we make. It make a square again, rectangular like structure. Here is also make a circle. Sorry, square like structure, rectangular like structure, or triangle like structure. But here is circle, semicircle. So I'll put here one piece. Got my point, my dear students? That is important for all. Now we move on solid shape. Okay, which type of the shape we are going to learn? Match the solid shape to its a name. Already we have done this thing, but now I am telling you, my dear students, we have to match as a part of the exercise in exam also. So you have to choose. Okay, in exam, this type of the sum only we have to identify. What, my dear students? Only you have to identify the sum. Okay, so dear students, must be prepared for this all things. Okay, must be prepared for this all things. Cylinder, cube, cuboid, sphere, and a cone. Okay, my dear students. So see this, where is a cylindrical shape? Where is a cylindrical shape? See this, where is a cylindrical shape? Here is a cylindrical shape. So what to do? We join together each other. Okay, we mark here. Then after, my dear students, cube. Where is the cube? See this, cube. Okay, shape of the cube. My dear students. Then after, what to do, my dear students? Cuboid. Cuboid means, see this shape of the cuboid. Okay, the shape is a cuboid shape. The shape is which shape? Cuboid shape. Then after, spherical, it's called a circle or round. See this. Okay. Then after, my dear students, cone. So it's the shape of cone. What, dear? It's the shape of the cone. So now this is a sweet meat box that Ali has carried to school to share with his friends for Eid. It is the shape of the cuboid. Then after, the solid shape also have a corner and edge. What? Solid shape also have a corners and edge. Okay, but we don't know what is the edge. Again, I am going to teach you, my dear students, what is the edge. EDGES, edge. Okay. Now again, I am telling you, my dear students, first shape is the cube shape, second is spherical, then after the cone, then after the cylinder, then after the cuboid. Okay. Now here let's check further. This is the sweet meat box that Ali has carried to school to share with his friends for Eid. Okay, and then it is the shape of the cuboid. Solid shape also have a corner and edge. The flat surface of the solid shape is called its face. Some of the faces of this cuboid have been colored red. See this here, my dear students. See this. Red part shaded is what? Face of any shape. Okay, means a side. The flat surface of the solid shape is called what? Its face. Some of the faces of cuboid have been colored red. The edge is the very two faces meet. Some of the edge of the cuboid have been marked with the blue line. See here, my dear students, see this blue line. Here is blue line, here is blue line, here is blue line. So what we call it blue line? Edge. EDG, edge. Okay. Now further, the corner is a very two edge meet. Some of the corner in this cuboid have been marked with the green dot. See this here, green dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8. There are total 8 dots. Okay. And what is the Meaning of this green dot, it shows the corner, it shows the corner, it is a very two edge mate. Some of the corner in this cuboid have been marked. Okay, now again I repeat here, this is a sweet meat box that Ali has carried to school to share with his friend for Eid. It is the shape of the cuboid. What, my dear students? It is a shape of cuboid. Solid shapes also have a corner and a edge. The flat surface of the solid shape is called its face. Some of the faces of this cuboid have been colored red. See this here. This side is red, this front side is red, this back side is red, and here is top side. Means upper side of the box is reded. Okay, shaded by a red color. Then after the edge is a very two faces made. Some of the edge of this cuboid have been marked with a blue line. Okay, some of the edge is marked with the blue line. See this blue line here. Okay, now we move on further, my dear students. These are the different shape we see when we look at the pencil box or cuboid different way. Okay, what to do, my dear students? What we do here? So we have to identify the which side. Okay, means how we see when we look at the pencil box or cuboid different way. So it's a front side means a means top side. This side is side view means top view, side view or front view. Okay, three views of any shape of any box or any cuboid. So which views? Top views, side view or front view. Then after what solid shape do you think this shape belong to? Means see this here, the circle. It is top side, top front. Okay, means then after the C, here is side, and his bottom, and his side also, and is this C here the side, means side or top. So means here only we check which side or which view, means top view, bottom view, front view, side view. Okay, only we are going to identify. Okay, how we identify, my dear students? We identify as like side view, front view, top view as like that. Okay, now question number 1 means exercise number 8a. What, my dear students? Exercise number 8a. So only today we are going to learn two questions. Question number 1 or question number 2 means question number A or question number B. Further C, D or E we are going to learn tomorrow. Find this object, look at them carefully and then complete the table. Again I repeat, find this object, look at them carefully and then complete the table. First is object, then after the shape we have to write the shape here, then number of edge, number of face, number of corner. Got my point, my dear students? So first is what? Cuboid. We have done of all information we have done about the cuboid. Number of the edge. How many edges of cuboid you have to write? Then after you have to write the how many face of the cuboid and how many corners of cuboid, my dear students. So now take a time and then after you check it. Okay, dear students, so now we check here the edges of cuboid. Okay, so now let's check here the edges of cuboid. See this, my cursor. How many edges of a cuboid? We have to only identify first shape. Okay, so here we write the cuboid, C-U-B-O-I-D, cuboid. Okay, then after edges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12. Means 12 edges is there. Okay, means what, my dear students? 12 edge cuboid has a 12 edges. Then after the number of face. Okay, how many face of how many faces of faces face of cuboid? So see this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Means here we take the meaning of face, side. How many side of cuboid box? Cuboid means shape of cuboid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or downside is 6. Understood? Now we move on further, number of corners. How many corners of cuboid? How many corners of cuboid? So let's check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8. See here the shape of the cuboid. See this shape of the cuboid. Where is cuboid? See this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7 or 8. Okay. Got my point, my dear students. So here we write the first shape, then we write the 12 edge, 6 face and 8 corners. Then after, my dear students, we move on the next shape. So question number B is what? Here is example of ball. So first of all we write the name of the shape, and its name is what? Circle. Here is circle, means sphere. Okay, and number of the edge. Okay, how many edges of the circle? Okay, so see here, my dear students, see this image and tell me how many edges of the circle? 0. Okay, and then what we check? Corners. How many corners of sphere? Circle means, okay, so no corner of any circle. Then after, next question, number of corner or number of faces. So 0 corner or 0 faces. So what we write in second row, my dear students? Circle, number of edges 0, number of faces 0, and number of the corner is also 0. Okay, my dear students, you have to write in your textbook, no need to write in your fair book. This whole chapter you have to write in your textbook. Understood? If any question is important, so that time I am telling you, you are writing in your fair book. Okay, today's your homework is what? Exercise number 8E, write in your textbook one time. Okay, and tomorrow, my dear students, we are going to learn a further exercise, means exercise number 8B. But before starting exercise B, patterns, then after the space. Okay, and then after we check the symmetry. Okay, and different views, top views, front views, back views, means upper side, lower side, as like that we are going to learn in tomorrow's lecture. Thank you so much all of you. Thank you all.